What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, what's I?
I really wanna. Hey,
I hate
sauce.
camping out.
I got it. And I really, I can. Alright. Battle out the way.
No choice. Raining
Lit.
Raining slap.
Lit.
Come one, come all.
If they rush you, you gotta throw a cover, okay?
Yeah.
Raging cascade! Here's a healing art!
Swallow blade. Why'd you heal me?
Oh.
To stop you dying?
Right.
Sweet dreams!
Sonic thrust.
So those are Dan and Astral arts. Huh. Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
You make quick work of it.
Sonic. Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them a...
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Quickly. Alright.
Gotta break
That'd be a
through.
little bit harder though.
Here I come.
Annihilation! They're surrounding us! Wind astral energy!
Burn in hell.
It's a duel of the eyes!
No escape.
Alright.
Blew away. We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Tearing flame of fury! Wind astral energy!
Oh.
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Sonic
No
thrust.
complaints here.
Pierce through.
Ah.
Sonic thrust.
It's over!
Pierce through. Not a chance.
Lightning raging cascade!
Here I come.
Annihilation!
Raining slash.
I should have definitely got the
Hold.
after battle. Oh.
Is this as
The food
valuable as I
bonus.
think it is?
Hi, Hoodle!
Glacial
Blew
spear.
away.
Here you go! Go
Try
raging
harder.
cascade!
Now. I'll take you all on. Pierce through.
Ah, he's here. What? I'm not even level 3.
We're doomed. Doomed.
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Blew away. I owe
You
you.
made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Gotta destroy these little ones.
Take this. This one's all mine.
Stop.
You're mine. We did not a chance. Okay, here I go.
Already with that bullshit.
promise.
This one's mine.
Eagle Fly!
Steel.
Crumble!
Hear me.
Eat dirt!
Burning strike.
Here I come!
Here,
Oh,
let
no,
me
I'm
help.
on it! Come and get it! Through!
Lightning orb.
Talon
More
Hurricane!
lightning.
Now!
Not in your
An
dreams.
astro
Here I go. That's my
Smash
cue.
you!
I'm only getting
Shut him down!
in here.
I'm on it! Pierce through!
Well, I'm impressed.
Pierce through!
More energy. More where that came from.
Eagle Fly!
Ah.
First aid. In here. Back into the fray. This'll come in handy.
Alright.
Help this
Thunder
thing's medically
field.
approved!
Here's the evil.
Pierce through!
Up and at 'em. Let's go. Blazer. Dance in the
Help
wind.
this thing is medically approved!
Let astral energy.
Pierce through! Here I come! Blew away! Eagle Fly!
Ray, there you go. Don't let up.
Sonic thrust! First
This'll come
strike!
in handy.
Blew away!
Burning
I'm knocked up!
Ooh.
thunder field.
Allah?
Here we go!
Up and at 'em. Here goes.
Come and get it!
Not on my watch.
It's over!
It's dance in the wind.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shout! Ah! You picked the wrong fight!
Where are you going? Sleep now.
He's such a failure.
Allah?
Stay away from my friends!
Downpour.
Through!
Thunder field. Downpour. More where that came from. Searing flame. Air thrust.
Get out the way.
Annihilation. Lightning.
Swirl blade! Strike! Swirl blade!
Here's the healing arm.
Ready and
Raising
real!
cascade.
It's finished!
Let's do it.
Blew away! It's
Lightning.
over!
I'll be
Armor
saving
won't
this
save you!
downfall.
Here I come!
Flame. Hurricane.
Blow away!
All right.
Try harder!
Lightning condense.
Oh.
The picture of
Thunder
hell!
blade.
Eat this!
Annihilation.
Swirl blade! Hurricane! Strike! Eagle
Here's the
Fly!
healing arc. First aid.
What a
Shining
relief!
supernova.
Pierce
Raising
through!
cascade.
Strike!
Spear.
Swirl
Here's the
blade!
evil.
Eat this!
Sleep now.
I'm not done! I'll run you through!
Breaking walk us away.
I'm not done!
Dance in the wind.
I'll finish you here
Air
again!
thrust. Arc sealed. Dance in the wind. Back air threat. Not on my watch.
Here I come!
Light astral
It's over.
cascade.
Eagle Fly!
This one's mine.
Watch it!
Dance in the wind.
No!
Air
Can't-
thrust.
And here! Talon Hurricane!
Here's the healing arm.
Here I come!
First aid
I
in the
really
wind.
owe you one.
Sleep now. Glacial spear.
It's on!
You're done. Raging cascade.
Strike!
Flame.
Ready and ready!
Sleep now. Here's a healing arm.
Eat this! This should do it! Talon Hurricane!
Thunder blade. Sealed.
I can carve through armor!
Annihilation.
It's Talon Hurricane! Flash! Burn!
Up and at it.
Eagle Fly!
By the power of water.
Swirl blade! Here I come! Let's tear him up!
First strike. I'm all stopped up.
It's over!
Talon Mega Ray. Steel Force.
Talon, I'm just getting started!
Downfall. Spread. Dance in the wind. Burning strike.
I'm on it!
Wind astral energy. Lightning condense. Marksman handles it. Blade. This one's mine.
Dragon shout!
It's weakened.
I'm on it! This ends
Now.
Oh, look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I go.
I'm on it! That's enough! Swirl blade!
Amazing.
Eagle Fly! Lightning Slash!
Sealed.
First strike!
I'll
I'll
be
run you
searing
through!
that one. And that's my will. Raging cascade. Can't be happening.
You'll pay for that!
What was I thinking? Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Light astral. Resuscitation.
Blew away!
Searing. They're not playing around. Lightning control.
Talon Hurricane! Eagle fly!
Only getting
It's
started.
gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
This one's all mine!
Eat more.
Dance in the wind!
Eat this!
Air thrust!
First strike!
I'm only getting started.
Not in your dreams!
I'm on it! Talon armor won't save you! Bird! Fly! Eagle fly! Oh, now you're up!
Air thrust!
I'm ready.
First strike!
This one's mine.
Got it!
Ready
Now's
to
our
rock!
chance.
Now I'm in the groove!
More for the
Eagle
stars!
fly!
Thunderblade! I can do this all day!
First strike!
In here! More for the
Dragon
stars!
shell!
Light astral energy!
I didn't do that.
More where that came from! It's
Hurricane!
in here!
I'll finish you
The enemy is
now!
going all out!
Try harder! Now! You're mine! Swallow blade! It's over! Hurricane!
In here! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
You're mine.
Excited! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! It's over!
Armor won't save you!
Not on my watch!
Take this!
Here's a healing...
This one's mine. Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
Supernova!
Here's a healing arc.
Burn!
First aid!
What a relief.
Thunder
You're mine!
Reload! Raging
I don't fit it.
cascade!
Here's a healing arc.
Spread! First aid!
Okay.
Here I go.
Raging cascade!
Alright.
Gemini Aqua! More for the stockpile!
Talon
Here! Flame of Fury!
Sonic thrust!
Lightning condensed!
I'm on it! Sonic thrust!
Reload!
I'm all stocked up.
Annihilation!
Mega ray.
Steel force!
Eagle fly!
Here I go.
How's this? Searing flame!
Try
Reload!
harder!
Here goes! Lightning
Here I
is a
go.
healing arc!
Swallow
Thunder
blade!
I can't heal you forever.
Blew away! Eat this! I'll run you through!
Downfall!
Shattering of
I'm
Sonic
almost
wind!
impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Slice! I'm on a roll now!
There!
Got first strike!
Infinite shield! Art expert coming through! Air thrust! They're not playing around!
Eagle
Searing flame!
This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine.
going?
Dance in the wind!
Burn in hell!
Here's a healing arc.
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge.
Blade!
Take it. I'm only getting
Dance
started.
in the wind! Air thrust! Photon! Dance in the wind! Hear me! Flame of fury! I'll be saving this
Sonic
one!
thrust!
I was overconfident.
Wind astral energy! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Thunder field! Freeze lancer! Spread!
Blew away!
Annihilation!
Raining
Lightning!
slash!
Downfall! Lightning!
The
Raging
picture of
cascade!
hell!
By the power
Steel!
of
Hell!
This'll come in handy!
I'm on it!
Magic is there!
Come on.
I'll be saving this one!
Come on.
Lightning
Got
orb.
this.
All right, it's just ready.
Dragon shell!
Lightning not in your dreams.
Eat this!
Hear me, flame of fury. Lightning
Eat
condensed.
this!
Thunder
Talon
blade.
hurricane! Eagle fly!
Flame.
I'll finish you here and now!
Take it down.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Let the
Sonic
marksman
Lightning
handle it.
raging cascades.
Dragon
Blew
shell!
away. Sleep now.
Get on in there with
Pathetic.
the others.
It's on!
I can't lose.
Lightning orb. More where that came from. Dance in the wind.
Not today!
Photon.
Take this!
Downfall. Now.
No!
Now.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Ah.
Need to be stronger.
Alright. I need sleep. Thing I don't like about this game is I didn't buy the Ultimate Edition. XP.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
XP. And ISIS. Try leveling up in an RPG that
Hey.
won't.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Still fun. I haven't played an RPG, a new RPG.
Hey! You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Damn. Damn. Oh, they're fat.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Alright. Wait. I just unlocked this by eating. Like, so for 8, 12, plus 1,000. thousand, 5,000, 5,000 right now to be purchased. Way I'm gonna get there. 1,000 average 5 skill. Bosses maybe give me. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that just sucks. Like,
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different. compared to the rest.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Oh, oh.
This one's gonna be tough! You're mine! Blow away! Take this! Slash! Swallow blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Hut! Hut! Sonic thrust! Hut! Hut! Slash! Swallow blade! I'm not done! Sonic thrust! Not a chance! Sonic thrust! Here I come! Try harder! My turn! Strike! It's on! Swallow blade! Ignite! Take this! It's too much! Hut! 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 Swallow blade! Hut! 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 Severing wind! Hut! Wind! Hut! Pierce! Severing wind! Hut! Megasonic thrust! Sever— Come one, come all!
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, damn. Guys.
Hut! 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 Megasonic thrust! Hut! 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 Severing
I thought
wind!
this was just like beginning training too.
Hut! Hut! It's on! Ha! Burn in hell! Hut! Hut! Sonic thrust! Wind! Mirage! Sonic thrust! Hut! Hut! Try harder! My turn! Ha! You're finished! Pierce through! Wind! Take the— It's on! Ha! Not today! No escape! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Hut! Hut! Severing wind! Here I— Hut! Pierce through! Hut! Hut! Pierce! Hut! 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 Pierce! Take this! Hut! Strike! Hut! Try harder! Now! You're mine! You're finished! Hut! Hut! Win! This one's all mine! Severing wind! Here I come! Wind! Hut! Severing wind! Hut! Ah!
Hockey. That's another thing without having the XP boost.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Okay.
Huh?
All right.
Hey!
5 grand. That's the most money I've gotten yet.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an
What's wrong?
Yes! Ah!
How?
Huh? Hey!
Got it.
Yes! Huh? Hey! Why are we humoring this old man again?
Because there's no way I'm passing up a top-secret palace recipe, okay?
There's a surprise.
We've reached our destination.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Yes.
Right.
No way.
I don't believe this.
Great!
There. What?
I guess...
Law.
Yeah! Whoa! Is that... Oh, this is bad.
Ah!
Just great.
Yeah.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face. Looks like Danins are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out. Stay
This
sharp.
doesn't explain
We're going
that
in.
these-
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, that right there. People are tripping. Could happily want to. Then it. Is she?
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Behind door number 1. There's monster.
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going?
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renin society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
That's the only place that.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
I just don't get it. The Danons have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renins all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't...
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say?
Hey.
You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
And app for
It pains me to see that Renin cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renin-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renins and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got? So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabel.
Yeah, you're get.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's something you should.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he.
No, that's not.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me.
There's kind of weird, everybody. Kind of weird, everyone's sleeping in the meeting room. Okay. Alright, they're planning some.
Do you really think we should trust accommodation?
Like we have any other choice?
Honestly, I'd still take that.
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill his true intentions is.
And we probably shouldn't test his.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed.
What are you?
What we got for our slave labor back in here. Hell, apparently they even get time off to.
Could it be that thing?
It was working the floodlight.
Yeah, there wasn't much.
An Elderman and.
To save, but the fact.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to think. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal. But he...
Definitely.
The food was pretty damn...
Why are you two complimenting him?
Yeah, but he didn't have...
You're reading him wrong. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and every...
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit...
I'm not entirely sure. For... I always love the sound. Hammers banging away. Hey.
I can like eat that or something.
Welcome, fair travelers. It is an honor for you to stay with us.
This is better than I The room. It's nice.
Huh?
You okay, La?
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived.
You're just tired.
You too? Seriously, you two? A word to the wise. Our work here. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think?
You don't think they slipped something into our...
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was
What? And give the enemy a chance to...
What's the big deal? Shion ate it...
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough.
A cat?
Where? There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
I pet the kitty.
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you?
This might be the lead we...
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train...
And you think that some...
I could be wrong.
I'm impressed.
I should know.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that...
I'm sure it does.
I wouldn't know. If I did...
I wonder who they are.
Yeah, he had...
You think one of his...
That Dohali... It's hard for me.
Well, let's head for...
Where do you think it's trying...
Who knows?
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead. I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day.
You said it.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. They're
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh?
Yeah, which makes it that much...
Ah! Sorry, Shion.
I should be asking you. If anybody else had been in your place...
Huh? Oh, again.
Well... Hey... Forget it.
What's with...
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Megasonic thrust! First strike! Sonic thrust! Hurricane! Through!
Are those arms even natural?
Severing wind!
It does it!
Searing flame! In the air!
Come and face me!
More for the stockpile!
Pierce!
First aid!
What a relief.
Brett!
Severing
One more
wind!
time!
Sparta!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes.
Get lost!
Megasonic thrust! Try harder! Now!
Brave Lancer! They may look cute and stuff,
I can carve
but
through
they're
armor!
not in your dreams!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Light astral
Take this!
energy!
Severing wind! Now!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Severing wind!
I never miss!
Here I come! It's over! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Here's a healing done! First aid!
What a relief!
Dragon shell! Raging cascade!
Here I come!
Power of water!
Bullseye,
Heal.
Sion!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit!
There's always room for improvement.
That equipment should come in handy.
No choice! Severing wind! Here I come! Megasonic thrust! Here I come! Pierce!
More persistent flame! Release!
Sonic thrust!
More where that came from! I'm all stuffed up! Sleep
Pierce through!
Lightning ball slips away!
Take this!
Air
Here I come!
Too much to handle?
Where are you going?
Alright! Anything
Here I come! Pierce through!
I'll heal you all!
Severing river!
Astral energy!
Say no more. This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
I'll tear you apart! I really owe you one.
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Whatever you do, just stay away from the...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come! I'm on it! You're finished!
You got company!
Armor won't save you!
Ha! Eat dirt!
Reload! Lightning orb!
You're mine!
Searing
You're finished!
flame!
Dragon
Hit!
Shell!
Damage!
Megasonic thrust!
Dance
Here!
in the wind! Now!
Glacial spear.
Bullseye,
Here's
Sion!
evil. Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and...
An opponent like this should be easy.
Take it! It's Dragon
It's
Shell!
on! Damn it!
Lightning orb!
Burn!
Dance in the wind!
Here!
Sleep now.
Ah!
I'll be
Take
saving
this!
this one.
Mirage!
Flame!
Seven
Reload!
wind!
Astral energy!
Stardust!
All right! Lightning!
Mirage!
Get it right! Now! Will this
Here!
help? Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance!
Dragon Shell! You're mine! Sealed! By the power of water! This one!
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry. I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Well, there's my poison.
Ah, why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there.
Take that!
I owe you one.
I can carve through armor!
Here I come!
Flame of fury! Dance in the wind! Strike!
Glacier
Pierce
Spear!
through!
Pierce the
Quiver,
evil
severing wind! Burn it!
On a roll now!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon shout!
Rip and tear! Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Dragon shout!
Magic Kazam! Crossblade!
The tide of battle has turned.
Raging
That's the
Cascade!
power of comrades in arms!
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come!
Dance in
It's
the
over!
wind! Take it! Air
Mirage!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here I come!
Rip and tear! Dance! In the wind!
There!
Air thrust!
Shout! Take this! You're finished!
I'm ready! Dance in the
Take
wind!
this!
I really owe you all so much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I fear.
You know, that'd be silly.
Mirage! Here I come! Megasonic! My turn!
Freeze
You're mine!
Lancer!
This one's all mine!
Here.
Thrust!
I never miss.
You picked the wrong fight!
Blah, blah, blah.
Take this!
Dragon shout! Blade! Here's a healing art! First aid! Not on my watch! Raging Cascade! To the
I'm
shadows!
just getting started. Shattering
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Air thrust!
Mirage!
Lost my focus.
You're mine!
Armor won't save you.
There! One more! Dance in the wind!
Dragon shout!
Air
Sonic
thrust!
thrust!
Glacial
Light
Spear.
lightning pierce evil!
More
Got me in
Zuko?
this fight. Keep calm and take them down.
Mirage! I'm not
Dance in
done!
the wind! Air thrust! I'm
Whoa.
only just done! Raging
Mirage!
Cascade!
You're mine! Pierce
Sleep now.
Lightning! Let's get you all out of the way!
An astral art?
That's my
I
cue!
lost myself in the heat of the
Shut him
moment.
down!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Here, let me help.
It's on!
But this one's mine. This is it.
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind!
Now you see what I can
behind.
do. Looks like this one's mine.
Like hell it is!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Healing circle!
I'll finish you here and now.
Hey, that. Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
I'm not feeling so great.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
Air
I'm
thrust!
just getting started.
Megasonic thrust!
Here I go.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Glacial Spear. Here's the
Take it!
Dance in the laser!
Stardust!
Air thrust!
Dragon! Mirage!
Give it a whirl.
Dragon shout!
Here I go.
Air thrust!
Dragon shout!
I can carve through armor.
Here I go. You're mine.
Rip
Will
and
this
tear.
help?
Air thrust! Healing circle!
Okay, here I go. You're mine!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Dragon shout! Air thrust!
Primed and ready. I never miss.
You're finished!
Dance
You're
in the
mine!
wind!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I think I'm getting stronger.
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so. All done. Come and eat.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen.
What's brought this?
It's just, even without the...
I'd hardly call it.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life
I just told...
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right?
It's actually...
So not the armor.
Just...
Well...
Your
It's not... I need it.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now.
Law?
Spiral...
None of us are in...
That's all we can ask of...
To start what?
My new trip. Just wait. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really?
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Dragon Not on my watch! It's over!
You're mine!
Swallow dance! I'll bash you into
My turn!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Power of water! Crescent moon!
Cover the cactus!
How about this?
Eat this!
You're mine!
I'll end you!
I'm only getting
I can carve through armor!
Wind
You're
after
mine!
and again!
You're finished!
Talon Forte! Raging Cascade!
Ignite!
In here! Damage! Gemini Aqua!
Sonic Crush! Severing Wind!
One more time!
I'll finish you here and now!
Freeze
Sonic
Laser!
Thrust! Wind!
Will this go time?
Take this!
I'm on ground and
It's over!
hurricane!
Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
Eagle
It's
Fly!
over!
Talon Storm!
You're mine!
Did you just kill me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Watch
Tornado!
Back into the fray!
Shining
Here I come!
Supernova!
I'm not done!
Annihilation! Dragon Condemn! Annihilation!
I'll tear you apart!
Take this!
They're not playing around!
Now I'm in the groove!
Flaming meteor!
Rip and tear!
Annihilation! Shining Supernova! Raging Cascade! Flame!
Eagle
Reload!
Fly! I'll tear you
This
apart!
is
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Gemini Aqua! Not on my watch! Annihilation! I never miss!
Tectonic Punch!
Ignite!
Wind after
Here I come!
More where that came
It's
from!
over!
Dance to the wind! Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Time to shine!
Talon Storm!
There!
Pierce
Got
through!
it.
Severing Wind!
Raging
You're on.
Cascade!
Eagle Fly!
Annihilation!
Tiger Blade!
Mega Ray! Dance in the wind!
Here I
Piercing
come!
Roar! Far enough!
You're mine!
Gemini
Blow away!
Lightning
That's
control!
my focus!
Talon Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Round and pound!
Bowtie Splinter! Dragon Condemn! Will this help?
Sonic Thrust! You're mine!
Eat this!
Healing Circle!
Here goes! I can carve through armor! Shouldn't have messed with me!
Now!
Reload!
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Glacial
Here
Spear!
I come!
Pierce Evil!
I'll run you
Light
through!
Absolute! Freeze Laser!
It's
Lightning
on!
Condemn! Thunder Blade!
Blow away!
Dragon Downfall!
I'm not done!
They're not playing around. Healing arc. Lightning condemned.
Now I can let loose.
Eat this. Use a healing arc. First aid. Igneous discharge. Wind after
Burning first strike! It's so fun! Igneous discharge!
Glacial speed.
Here's evil.
Taloned hurricane!
Freeze land.
Igneous discharge!
Wind after
Now you see what I can do.
Dance in the wind. Air
Be
thrust.
still!
Light astral
Okay,
energy.
here I go!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No, that is actually
Dance in the wind. Here's evil. Time to strike. Here goes.
This one's all mine!
Excited.
Eat dirt!
I'm ready. Lightning condemned.
I'm off! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel... When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, Someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple...
Hmm?
Huh?
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you?
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then.
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah, ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
Alright. It's a good spot to stop. I'm gonna be working a lot whole next week, tomorrow, so might not be back till next week. But until then, don't forget to check out the YouTube channel, Siege602, same name, capping all this. But I hope y'all have fun. I'm gonna be out.